So a lot of us have big, huge goals, things we want to get done with our lives. For me, I see a lot of people that are doing that in the fitness world. They need lose a lot of weight. I got a guy right now who wants to lose 100 pounds, and he probably needs to. The tricky thing there is it can be very overwhelming to start off and think like, man, I got to lose 100 pounds, or I got to, make a bunch of money or that sort of thing. But what we find is that by taking little tiny steps and chopping it up into little pieces that are easy to digest, you can get through things a lot more effectively. Great little quote I read one time, and I'm sorry I can't think of who it was. They said you can accomplish a lot less than you think in a day, but a lot more than you think in a year. So looking at, once again, taking that fitness kind of example, if you work out for just a minute today, like if you haven't worked out in months or months or months, and today you're like, you know what, I'm just going to do as many push-ups as I can for 1 minute. Well, that's a minute more than you did yesterday. And even if you only do a minute a day for a week, that's 7 more minutes than last week. And what you're going to find, though, is once you kind of start and get that first little thing out of the way, whether that's a minute of push-ups or 10 sit-ups or some squats or going for a walk around the block, pretty soon you're going to want more. And that's exactly what it's about, is finding little goals that you can achieve each and every day that will then lead you to bigger and bigger and bigger success. That's what I found has worked for myself and has worked for a lot of the people that I've worked with. Taking a little thing and making a little change and then building on that success, because nothing feels better than being good at something or having success with something. So the more you can give yourself little tiny pieces to feel successful about and to feel accomplished about, then build on that to the next thing, the longer you're going to be able to stick with that thing, whatever it is.